Welcome back to Project Express. I'm Spicy Pickle Panda. This is Cannabis Reviews, and in this episode, we're reviewing another next-gen CAKE 1 gram disposable, but this video is going to be a little different, because we did just do one of these. We did the jungle cake. Feel free to check that video out. We'd really appreciate it. But this video is going to be more of a story tell, if you will. We did a video like this a little bit ago. I went into a sticker store, like I always do. I, full disclosure, do not have my medical card. I don't go to dispensaries, even though in the state that I'm in, the great state of New York, let's just go ahead and spill that. They have, you know, as long as you got ID, you can go in those places. And I haven't really, I mean, I tried to go to one in a film, and they weren't having it. But this is all side note. This is all stuff that I probably should leave out. But anyway, getting to the point, staying on track. In this episode, it's this. So I went to the sticker store, and I had just bought one of these, same place, same everything. I get out and, you know, drive home, and I get home, and when I pull it out and look at it, the seal has obviously been busted. And I've had similar instances where that's happened. Side note, or maybe a detail that I should add in, when I was in the store, this was the display model. Okay, like there was no more of them, or he said he had some in the back. He didn't care. He's just like, yo, take this one and I'll worry about it later. Right on. Got, you know, complacent, if that's the right word I should be using. But moving on. So I get home and I see that, and I'm like, well, that's great. So I obviously pop it open. Now, granted, I have used this. This is not how it was, the level of medicine in this. Because when I got it home, of course, immediately I took it out and I threw it up to a light. Because when you throw this to, like, let's say the flashlight light on the back of your phone works real well, you can illuminate this completely and see pretty much everything that's in there. And you can see where your level is. So I did that, of course, thinking, you know, somebody was pulling on this. Threw it back in there, you know, whatever. Not a very cool move. Not a good look, I'd like to mention. But do you, I guess. Anyway, my fault for not looking at it before I walked out, seriously, completely. But anyway, back to it. I had the light, and it's full. Like, I've used many of these. I literally just had one, and I almost always check it like that to see, you know, and compare and contrast, like in situations we're talking about right now. So I'm thinking, okay, that's weird, it's full. All right, the little rubber cap's still on it, like the little, you know, cell phone peel screen things were still on it. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I threw it to the side and continued using the jungle cake, because I always make sure I stay ahead of the game. I always want to have one on deck. I always want to have something ready to go for the channel, or just myself, regardless. So some days pass, and then I open this, and I'm like, hey, the light's not coming on. So I'm taking a pull, and this is like really late, because if I only sleep for like 4 hours and I still have 4 hours to sleep, or it's not 4 hours in, I will pull on the pen to get back to sleep, and it's a whole thing. But regardless, too much information. But anyway, I went to pull on it, and the light's not coming on at all. So I'm like, okay, and I'm not getting a draw, obviously nothing's coming out of it. So I plug it in, and the light's not even coming on, and I'm like, oh, this is cool, this is real nice. And let me check the production date on it, because there's gotta be one, you'd think, right? Yeah, this is from 22. This is from specifically 8/15/22. That was manufacturing packaging date. And oh, it worked so well the last time. It looks so nice. Oh, like it matters anyway. But when I plug it in, and I'm hearing this, it's quiet in the room, and I'm hearing this audible like wee, and I'm like, what's that noise? So I unplug it, and it goes away, and I plug it back in, and I do that a couple times. I'm realizing it's coming from the device, and I feel like I plugged in some charging device before, and it's done that. But after I'm realizing it's the noise that's coming from that, I look real close, and in the circle, there's a faint, faint, faint light. So I think basically it was, I don't know, like just it being old or whatever it was. The battery had died, wasn't charged properly, missed, whatever, you know, but it did charge completely. I mean, the light slowly grew and was almost blinding. And then it functioned as it's supposed to. And I gotta say, the medicine strength potency between this and the Jungle Cake, this being the lemon drizzle, is similar. I couldn't really say this was stronger than that. If I had to, I'm saying this was. And on top, also lemon drizzle, tasty. Really enjoying that. So this has been Story Time with Spicy / mini review for the Cake She Hits Different Lemon Drizzle 2nd Gen, I think. Stay. All right. Not sure what's coming up next. We're gonna have a preview. We might do a mini review on these because I've done several with the company before, but I really enjoy the company, so I pick their stuff up, especially when there's different strains. So we'll just like give more of, not necessarily a preview of what's coming up next, but basically just what I am on at the moment. AK-47 and the apple fritter. Hopefully I'm feeling that it is coming up on camera, but seals. Yay. But yeah. Until next time, this is Spicy Pickle Panda for Project Express and Cannabis Reviews, saying remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know what I'm up to, what I'm posting. It might not be a review, it might be a little side story, a little adventure that you can take with me about me not paying attention when I probably should. Alright, Spicy Pickle Panda, peace out.